Welcome back, everyone. This is Superstar Brother playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest for the 3DS. Here we are in Zoras Domain. We have, King Zora here is, worried about his daughter, who has gone missing. We decided to go look for her. Also made a few stops along the way. And, along our travels, we have found this bottle with a letter in it. So, what if we were to show King Zora this letter in a bottle? Even though the message said specifically not to show it to him. Reverse psychology here, I guess. Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu-Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god Lord Jabu-Jabu would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu-Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu-Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Will do, sir. Your Highness, sir. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Will do. Of course, when he says immediately, he means like about 30 seconds later. Because this guy takes a long time to move. Sometimes I wonder about Nintendo and what they're thinking with doing things like that. You'd think they would have made that faster in this version as compared to the original, but no. Maybe they enjoy torturing people by making you wait for him to move his big fat rear end so you can pass by. Anyways. Coming out here, we should encounter Dusk and Lord Jabu-Jabu himself in Zora's Fountain. Alright! We go over here, read the sign, Zora's Fountain, don't disturb Lord Jabu-Jabu, King Zora the 16th. I prepared myself for that because I'm actually not very good with Roman numerals. I can do it just fine if it was a 5 or 1 or a 10, but having all those numbers, all those letters there, rather, is kind of confusing. But before going to Lord Jabu-Jabu, I'm actually going to come over here. As if you didn't know that. We'll get this guy, so we can get some more golden skill charms. How many of that? How many is that? I'm keeping track. It's 18! Whew! 2 more! 2 more to go. Okay, if we were to take this take the bomb, plant it right there, we can actually destroy an entire wall! Wow! That's amazing! And through here, we will encounter another Great Fairy's Fountain. Green this time, and it's actually kind of a bit pretty. Oh, fudge bucket. Nabbit! Oh! Oh! Stink pot. Stink pot. Anyways. I did this last time too, and it kills me. It kills me! What I'm talking about, I forgot to go to the Great Fairy in Hyrule Castle. Oh, I forgot to do that. And I forgot to do that last time I played this too. Oh, nuts. Oh. Hello, Great Fairy.
Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it.
We have got Pororo's Wind, and boy does that look pretty, especially in 3D. This is warp magic you can use with those buttons or inside dungeons. Use it once to create a warp point, and use it again to return there. Alright!
Remember, you can use Pororo's Wind only inside dungeons, okay?
Got it.
When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
Let me think. Let me think. Do I want to go inside Lord Jabu-Jabu? Do I? I kind of... I don't... I'm struggling here. We don't need it. We really don't. At least not for now. It does make things a lot easier, but we really don't need it. Probably don't even use it inside this dungeon. We really don't use it inside this dungeon, but oh, it kills me. I'm gonna forget it the next time we meet again too, and it's gonna be like, why didn't I go back for it? Anyways, let's go ahead and tantalize Lord Jabu-Jabu. I mean, appease or show our respects to Lord Jabu-Jabu by giving him a fish. I feel sorry for that fish. Ah! Probably should have saved it for me. Well, in any case, welcome to the inside of Jabu-Jabu's belly. Alright, in this version, this is probably the strangest version. This is probably the strangest change in dungeon design in this game. This is the very... Let's see, I need to equip my shield, the proper one. Hold on. So I can bounce it back. Now these bubble-like things, they actually have a name. They are called, Navi, Shabam. It's a big floating bubble. Be careful not to touch it. And the only way we can really destroy them is with something sharp. So we can't use Deku Seeds on them. I don't know about bombs. Bombs are kind of iffy about that because they bounce around too much. Now, I mentioned that this was probably the strangest incarnation of a dungeon. Strangest version. Strangest dungeon change. Because look what's growing on the walls inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly. Cows' heads. Yes, very, very strange. Gotta wonder what kind of drastic DNA change happened to cause these kinds of tumors. Ugh. The poor cow. I don't know whether I need to feel sorry for the cows or for Lord Jabu-Jabu. Maybe both. Eee, gads. Cows' heads growing inside your stomach. Ew. I can imagine that's all sorts of... I can imagine that could cause you all sorts of problems. Guess it just goes to show just how messed up Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly really is. Anyways, we get this treasure. Arr. I believe it is a dungeon map. That it is. Tap the map icon on the lower screen to look at the detailed map. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Tap 4 numbers to select a floor to view. Alright then, moving on. Don't worry, cows, I will get you off the walls somehow. Good luck with that. These cows are everywhere. Alright, now I have found a use for these Dooku Nuts. We've actually used them not as often as we probably should have, but we can use these to stun these Beery, which we cannot otherwise kill or touch even. Okay, these guys are waving and wiggling and being all sorts of doing all sorts of undulations. So we'll just go ahead and jump onto this platform right here. Oh boy, we're going to have a lot of fun. Navi? Beery, if you touch it, you will be electrocuted. Touching it as in using our sword against it. Alright, now let's see. Oh no, those are stingers that you hear. Those are stingers. I do not like stingers. There is a cow down there. Once again, we have some very strange tumors. I don't know whose brilliant idea it was to create cow-shaped tumors. Whoever it was had a very sick sense of humor. Ow, you darn stinger! We'll go ahead and dive into here, grab that treasure chest, which I believe is a compass. Arr!
Our treasure, mateys. What did I tell you? It'd be a compass. Arr, now we can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon.
Excellent. And we need to step on this button anyways, because I believe it opens the door. A bit convoluted, yes, but... Alright, Mr. Cow. You poor thing, you. The people whose sick sense of humor stuck you there. Ugh. Oh, okay. Ow, 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 and ow. We want to jump over here. We probably want to run for our lives. And in here, we will meet one of my favorite characters in this game. Princess Ruto.
You! Who are you?
Well, I'm Link.
I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras.
Well, excellent! We have found her, now let's go home. Now the King's Order will give us the spiritual stone of water, hopefully.
What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me?
Exactly.
I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing.
Wait, whoa, wait a minute. I found a bottle. And it said, help me, I've been swallowed by Lord Jabu-Jabu, or something to that effect. But it definitely said, help me.
Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
My father is worried about me?
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
I don't care.
Wow, this princess has an attitude. Wow, gee whiz.
Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here, understand?
Well, excuse me, princess. Oh no is right. As rude as she is, we need her. The king has tasked us with bringing her back, and we cannot go back without her. So, let's go after her. Tally-ho! Well, let me think if I can remember how this goes. Let's see.
Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was little, but...
You've been doing what?
Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you, go home now. Understand?
Well, fine. Sheesh. Alright, let's see. Shabombs and rupees, and let's see. There might be other things I want to do before I take Princess Ruto with me. Let's see. Maybe. Okay, if we were to step on this button, we can actually ride a... We can ride a column of water, which can take us up here. But right now, we cannot do anything except maybe aim for this poor tumor's head. If you could call it a head. If a tumor has such a thing as a head. Give me that. Then we can open this treasure box. And we get these bomb shoes, alright! On the items on screen, we can set them to those buttons. They actually don't come in quite that handily in this game, but they do more so than in the previous game. In the previous game, you could almost go the entire game without it. There's like one or two spots in which you definitely need it. But other than that, you didn't need them. In this game, there are quite a few more spots, but still, they don't play quite as integral a role. Carry and place these with those buttons. These are new type of bomb that can even crawl up walls. Aim well and release. Alright. But, I guess with that, this is Super Stubbrother. To be continued.